How about that band? It does make it feel like a celebration when we're here. Thank you. I wouldn't have thought of that. Leave it up to the school system to come up with a great idea like having a band. So, anyway, we're real excited to be here on this special day because this event's not something that happens all the time. We feel it's a big game changer. First, I need to give special thanks to Amy Scott, Kim Kirk, Deidre Pendley, and Dr. Annette Tudor. Without their persistent efforts, this partnership would not be a reality. There are three things that I always say, and our team members hate hearing it, but I say they're essential to be successful in business or be successful personally. That's having a strong sense of urgency, being a master of organization, and an expert in communication. And I can promise you that Amy and Kim have all three of these essentials. Because they literally stuck with me like glue, like gorilla glue, until this project was a final commitment. Thank you for that. The city, the school system, the parents, and all the students should really show their appreciation to Amy, Kim, and the entire Tennessee High School team because they're dealing. Okay, they're dealing. Thank you. But anyway, the Friendship Family Leadership's always been extremely interested in the youth of our area. That's our mission statement for our foundation. I'll tell you, it's youth, animals. Wonder why? Where's Tucker at? And breast cancer. The three things we focus on. And so forming this partnership with Tennessee school system and donating this property to be used as a vocational center, it really was an easy decision. It just took some time to do it, but it was easy. And as you know, there's a huge shortage of qualified young people that are trained to succeed in the workforce. We certainly hope that the Friendship Career Center will help accommodate this need. Because Bristol needs to grow, and having a facility like this will definitely help attract new industry and expand existing industries. We just had a meeting with John Tickle today, and he could hire 100 people. We have a shortage. All of you have a shortage. We really need to make sure we have a skilled workforce to do that. So but it is a fact that communities that provide well-trained, skilled graduates usually are the winners. We want Bristol to be a winning community. So anyway, when we relocated our Ford and Hyundai facilities to West State Street, we created a void here, and we made a commitment to find the very best opportunity that we could find in this vacated property. We think the Friendship Career Center certainly honors that commitment. So this facility will hopefully encourage growth for both retail and housing and give a much needed boost to the Volunteer Parkway because it needs some love. And this is going to be a good catalyst for that. And I have a feeling that the school system will make this building look a lot better than it does now. I'm a little embarrassed by it, but it looked good about 30 years ago. No problem. And our new one looks good, but I'm sure you'll give it a lot of love that it needs. This is the first major gift associated with the Advanced Bristol Foundation, a newly formed organization that encourages the private sector to provide financial support and collaborate with the public sector on great projects like the Viking Academy here at the Friendship Career Center. And we're excited to share more about the Advanced Bristol Foundation very soon with the community. This is the first step in that. So the decision to donate this facility to the school system was a family decision. I make most of the decisions at work, and the boys tell me I'm crazy, and Lydia tells me I'm nuts. But this one we all collaborated on, and it was a pretty easy decision. It's the largest gift we've ever made, and hopefully it will have a good impact on the lives of others. So my wife, Dania, and our two sons, Brandon and Dustin, all enthusiastically agreed that this was the right thing to do. Now, Brandon and Dustin are graduates of Tennessee High School in 1990 and 1994. Pleased to be here, and so comments from you guys, because you guys are, I didn't go to Tennessee. I went to some country school in Southern Ohio. These guys got a good education. Brandon?
Well, thank you, Dad. Tough act to follow. Just appreciate everybody being here, and also want to thank everybody involved, particularly Amy and Kim. I actually went to high school with them, and I knew at that time they were on a big thing, so they certainly fit they were out of my league then, and they're out of my league now. So everybody, we've got a great team here, and it's funny. It's been over 30 years since I went to Tennessee High, and now I have 3 boys, and one's in high school, the other 2 are approaching, and it's interesting when you look at it from a parent's perspective. And I'm like, wow, I really had a great experience at Tennessee High, and you look for that for your children, and it definitely, from this side of the aisle, it makes you appreciate it more. I would like to just remember two of my favorite teachers at Tennessee High. And many of you may know, you may disagree, you may agree, but one was Mr. Burke. He was in the science department for Coach Butcher 35 years or so, and he was a military guy, and he had a very stern look to him. I was always intimidated by him. He always wore a tie, extremely professional, but he was such a passionate teacher, and he was so patient with everyone, and he was just very sincere with what he did. My second, one of my favorite teachers was Mrs. Gwynn, who taught American history. We'd often joke she was an elderly lady. We'd often say, gosh, I think she lived most of this history. But she was so enthusiastic in her classroom, and she really told stories about history. And I can remember just enjoying going to her class. So it was really, really something neat there. This partnership is so exciting. I think it's a win-win for everyone involved. And I just hope, I know there'll be great educators and teachers here to provide people a great foundation and potential career paths. So thank you for everybody who made this possible.
Well, this is a special day for a lot of us, but for me in a couple really unique ways. This building is where we started our family business, and all the hard work and the team members and everything that goes into that, and what we've kind of grown and been able to do from that. This place is really special. I look around and I see Jenny and Eric and Jean. They're back there, and I was back there washing cars with them a long time ago. I'm not going to say exactly how long. So obviously it's a very special location, building, facility, place for me personally, for my family, and on the same hand, Tennessee High and what it's done for me, and the opportunities that I see now that I didn't really appreciate then. When you get older, you see other high schools and other regions. Tennessee High is different. There's just an element there that just makes you feel more part of something. You're not on your own, and the school was just blessed to have the leadership that it does. And the opportunities that are going to come from this are hopefully stay in our area. There's great jobs out there. There's great lifestyles that can be attained from what these guys and girls can learn from what this academy will do for them. That's what excites me the most. And just wanted to thank everybody for everything that they've done. From, Mike and his crew that all helped clean this place up and get it ready for today, and just what you guys are going to do for the future. Just thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it.
Well, I got to tell you, your comments impressed me, guys. I mean, you got a good education. Anyway, it's time for Dr. Annette Tudor, the Director of Schools, and Kim Kirk, the Principal of Tennessee High School, to share the program highlights from the Viking Academy and Friendship Career Center. So, ladies.
Thank you. It is so exciting to see all of you out there today celebrating this with us. Thank you certainly to the Walters family, Mr. Walters, Brandon, and Dustin. I cannot begin to express to you all, and certainly to you and your family, how much we appreciate the donation of this facility to our school district and certainly to the programs at Tennessee High School. It is a tremendous step in our commitment locally to provide access to high quality, relevant programs to all of our students, regardless of their career paths. So this facility will allow us to expand our career technical education opportunities. Aside from what we offer at Tennessee High School, we get to add to those programs here in this facility to prepare our students for a career, hopefully right here in our community and in our region. So I would like to take just a moment to extend extend my appreciation in addition to what the Friendship Enterprises and the Walters family have provided, but also to our school board. So we have members of our school board here today. They'll just wave a little bit. We have Chair Derek Linkus, Vice Chair Eric Cuddy, Secretary Jim Butcher, and Board Member Jill Harrison. Nelson Powell could not be with us today. Thank you all very much for your support. Obviously, we wouldn't be here without the support of our school board. Certainly members of City Council are here. Thank you for being here. City staff, Sullivan County Commission is represented here, and others who are integral in workforce development in our community. It is apparent and evident by your attention to this and your focus and being here today that you are committed, as we are, to providing these opportunities to our students, our children, and our adults in our community. So thank you for being here and celebrating that with us. I learned a long time ago, actually about a year ago when I started in this position, that it's best if I put good people in positions and I get out of their way and let them do great things for kids. And so Kim Kirk is one of those people. I just get out of her way and I let her do great things. And so Kim is going to come up and share more about this program with you and introduce the key folks who have helped make this happen. So thank you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Tudor. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about this. First of all, I want to reiterate my thanks to all the individuals that Dr. Tudor mentioned, and especially to the Walters family. I have more people to introduce in a little bit later that we'll get to, but this is a monumental day, not only for Bristol City Schools, but for the entire Bristol community. Prior to even beginning discussions about this partnership, Mitch and his family have already contributed greatly to Tennessee High and the community. In our CTE program alone, Friendship has hosted work-based learning students and provided summer internships. They have provided our students access to the MotoLogic online repair system. I think I said that right. We have a dealership partnership in Ford Automotive Career Exploration Program. They have provided guidance on advanced equipment for renovation of our automotive shop area. And I know there's much more that I'm failing to mention, so they've already been a very integral part of what we're doing at Tennessee High School. We use the term Viking for life a lot in my world. Today you're witnessing the generosity of true Vikings for life. Mitch and his family have served the Viking community faithfully. Brandon and Dustin are Tennessee High graduates, as they've already mentioned that. Mitch supported them as Vikings and has supported countless other Vikings through the years. He loves his family, his dogs, he loves his country, he loves this community, and he is a true Viking for life. So let's give him another round of applause. I'll have to say, when you go to Mitch with an idea, and fortunately my husband gave me some advice the very first time I was going to have a conversation about anything with Mitch, but you have to be really prepared for some tough questions. And the tough questions, they need to be asked. He's always looking for the best possible way to help students. So from donating bikes, cars, money, offering assistance from his employees or employment opportunities for our students, and even now a $2 million building. Where we're standing, the Friendship Career Center will be the home of our new Viking Academy. The programs that will be housed here will be an extension of what we already offer our students at Tennessee High. The Viking Academy will be an off-site, work-based learning program for Tennessee High School and Tennessee Middle School students. The Viking Academy programs will initially include automotive, MEP, which is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, and agriculture. Viking Academy will serve students on a variety of learning pathways, whether that be college, career, or military. We know that about 10% of our students need an alternative pathway to learning. These programs will definitely provide that opportunity. This partnership is the first step in creating a pipeline to the workforce for our students by providing them the skills that industry and our community needs for their in-demand, high-wage jobs. There are too many positives here to mention today. I haven't even touched on the convenient location of this beautiful setting. If you look around, I mean, it's going to be magnificent. I'll move on to introduce you to some of the individuals who have worked on this project to get us to the point that we are now, and who will also be working just as hard as we move forward. You met Dr. Annette Tudor, our director. I want to personally thank her for her commitment to this project. Dr. Amy Scott, who's in the back, our secondary supervisor. Her vision for this facility is the driving force to this point. Deidre Penley, our CTE director. Deidre's also back there. Deidre secured the Innovative High School Model Grant, which helped fund Viking Academy. The state grants are intended to foster local community partnership that boosts student.
I forgot to tell you, we owe $10 million. I'll pay it off in about 10 years. You guys do things first class. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Dr. Tudor. We appreciate it. As Kim said, this is a monumental moment for Bristol, Tennessee, for the students of Bristol, Tennessee. And Brandon, Dustin, and my wife, Dania, are absolutely thrilled. Believe it or not, we are thrilled to have a small part in this wonderful opportunity. Now, the heavy lifting starts now. And I know the team at Tennessee High School will make it happen. You guys, I got great confidence in you on that, so thank you. I want to give a special thanks to the members of the Friendship team. Several are here today. Nothing great ever happens without great people. In Friendship, we are truly blessed to have a great team. We really are. So please give my team a round of applause. And also, I want to thank the community for the past 40 years of supporting Friendship. It means a lot. We appreciate it more than you know. If we can keep being successful, maybe more good things will come. We will try our hardest to get back more. Thank you all so much, and remember one thing. We're dealing! Okay, we're concluded. Thank you all.